Hey guys, welcome to AdLeaksTV. No time for fooling around today. So let's do it. Hi everybody, I'm Luke Koska and welcome to AdLeaksTV episode 14. Today we're sharing a few of the top AdLeaks posts from June 10th to the 16th. But first, thanks as always to you, our AdLeaks members and contributors. We couldn't do this without you. Don't forget to drop a line in our Facebook groups and check out all the deals and discounts just for you on AdLeaks.com. Also, if you aren't a member, shame on you. We won't hold it against you, but you gotta go to joinadleaks.com right now and sign up. We've got video tutorials, case studies, tips for e-commerce, Facebook ads, Google ads, I don't have enough fingers, content creation, the list goes on. And there's new content just about every single day. It's all on AdLeaks so you can scale your marketing and grow a bigger, better business. Also, follow us on MySpace, Friendster, Qzone. Wait, is this an old AdLeaks TV script? You know that those don't exist anymore, right? MySpace, are you serious? Come on, man. MySpace? Anyway, we're on Instagram and YouTube and check us out there. Let's get started. Our first video this week is from a new member, Jason Hunt. Thanks, Jason. In this video, Jason explains how he uses Timbird's sneak attack method for lead generation. Video is about 10 minutes long, so let's take a quick look.
So as you look here, I want you to take a look. So the sneak attack conversions campaign, this is built for conversions. Basically, we're telling Facebook, put our ads in front of people that have a tendency to become a lead. Okay. Now, if you look here, we got a daily budget of $1,000. Now, we're not spending $1,000 today. Facebook's not able to spend $1,000 a day because we have a bid cap in place. So if I go into this campaign here, you're going to see I have several different audiences set up. Now, it's recommended that you should have at least 5 audiences set up, a mix of cold lookalikes and interest-based audiences to target. Okay. In this case here, I believe I've got, it looks like I've had 8 audiences, only 7 are running at the moment. This one just wasn't performing, so I shut it off. But basically, you have a mix of lookalikes and, like I said, interest-based. So you have lookalikes of our lead list, lookalike of people hitting the pixel on our website, lookalike of people that have called our number, as well as a couple interest-based. So franchisees, people interested in franchising, and also people interested in entrepreneurship. And then we got that pixel down there as well, another lookalike. So the bid cap right now, as it stands, we're looking at $44. So the way it got to this point is it incrementally increased. So every day I'll go in there and I will up the bid by $2. Now, as I'm looking at it, I will keep a very close eye on how many impressions I'm getting that day. Now, why that's so important is because that's going to tell me whether or not that bid is in the right place. If no impressions are filtering through and I'm not getting any clicks whatsoever, then what that tells me is our bid's way too low and other people are outbidding us in the Facebook auction. So what we're trying to do is trying to get that bid to a certain place where you're getting the perfect amount of traffic coming through. Not too much where you're blowing your entire daily budget, and not too little where you're basically scraping for clicks.
Thanks again, Jason, and welcome to the group. And I see the guitar back there. Rock on, brother. Next up, we have a video from Maxwell Finn, who's one of our moderators and a CEO of Unicorn Innovations. Maxwell shared the performance tracker sheet that his team's ad buyers use as a checklist to launch new offers, track weekly actions, and collect ideas and more. Video was about 15 minutes, and Maxwell is nice enough to include a downloadable template if you think this system can help your team too. Thanks, Maxwell.
I want to walk through a template of a report that we use for all of our media buyers right now on performance team that I think would be super useful. Pokey, let's come up here. Let's get up here. So, and I'll share this template as well. Basically, it's something we put together just as we've continued to grow. Giving people checklists and structure is really important, especially on your media buying team. When you're spending a lot of money and running a lot of ad accounts, you need to know where everything's at. You need to have everyone on the same page, and you need to make sure everyone has the same systems and structure in place. Otherwise, it becomes a mess really fast, right? If you can't have a really clear picture as a owner of a company or a manager of a division of how much money is being spent on every ad account, what the performance looks like, what ideas are being implemented, what's being tested, what do the results look like, where are they at in the implementation phase? Are they in the testing phase, optimization phase, scaling phase? Then you're really going to struggle. So we put this together, and the thing with templates and systems and structure is it's an evolving process, right? So we're always adding to these things, we're always improving these things, but I think this gives everyone a really strong foundation no matter where you're at with your business right now. So
I wonder if there are any useful tools for AdLeaks members that we should mention. All right, we have 2 more videos for you today. The first is a Google search ads training from Vincent Bema. I hope I pronounced that right. This is a really, really well put together presentation that explains the fundamentals of Google Ads. Thanks a lot, Vincent. If you're avoiding Google Ads because it's too overwhelming, or you don't want to expand beyond Facebook ads, we highly, highly recommend this video. It's less than 10 minutes, and by the end, you'll be a Google Ads genius, guaranteed.
Ads on the right side. It doesn't matter if you have 1 ad, 2 ads, or 4 or 5 ads. Google roulates these ads per ad group in the backend, so you have no control which ad shows up. So this question is very important to keep asking yourself. Do the keywords in this ad group represent the same intent? Because you have to imagine that intent, which is on the input level, it relates to the funnel step. Some people are still in the research phase. Some people are in the buying phase. So you cannot put these keywords in the same ad group because the customer journey where they're at is totally different. Next to that, we have the problem with the messaging. Somebody that's doing research right now needs different messaging than somebody that's in a buying phase. And thirdly, we also have the landing page for each intent, because each intent tells us what people are searching for, and we have to connect that to a landing page on the ad itself.
Finally, we have a video about the server-side events and tracking from Thomas Barkey. This one is a bit technical, but Thomas explains how Server Ad API can help with things like attribution and recurring payments. The whole video is about 12 minutes, and Thomas has a lot of great information for you, so take a look. And thanks, Thomas.
There are basically 2 steps. One is you enable Zapier as an integration. That is really what makes it a lot easier than if you had to build this all yourself. And this is done in the Events Manager. When you get into the Events Manager for the pixel you want to use, so you want to just kind of start with that with your main master pixel to set this up. And you scroll down here where it says, settings, and you scroll down, you enable Zapier here. So that's number 1. And then I have a Zap here that I have created in my Zapier account, and I'm sharing this Zap with you. Okay, so you simply click on the Zap here on this link. This opens up in your Zapier account, and then you get to set this up and customize it for your Shopify store and for your Facebook assets, right? So the cool thing is this Zap has all the legwork already integrated with it, so that you actually don't have to do all the legwork with putting all these parameters and all the event parameters together. That's all in there. The only thing that you have to customize here is you hook up your Shopify store, obviously, and then you hook up your business manager and your pixel.
My mouth is a little dry, hold on. All right, we've got one more for you today, the Throwback Post of the Week. Let's go. This week, we're going all the way back to August 2018 to bring you a classic vintage Tim Bird post. Tim put together a great video on Facebook ads delivery insights just for AdLeaks. It's under 5 minutes, and Tim explains audience overlap, auction overlap, and what you should look out for. Let's take a look.
All you do is you have to highlight over the this active You know, some of them, if they don't have enough reach for the day, it won't show up, and it only works on the active ones. But you just click See Delivery Insights. Okay. So we click that. Then it takes us to the Delivery Insights section, right? So in here, it's going to show you just by default the last 7 days, and you can obviously change that. So we'll go maybe like last 14 to see a little extra data. So in here you can see some interesting stuff. Okay, so this first tab in here is audience saturation, and that's going to kind of tell you like if your audience is saturated or not, which is a good metric to look at. So one is going to be the number of impressions you've seen. This is the same data that's in Ads Manager, right? But then you have your first time impression ratio, which is basically just how many people are seeing your ad for the first time in your audience. Then the cumulative reach is just how many people total, and you notice it goes nothing but up every day. That's the total number of people in your audience that you've reached ever. And then your audience reach ratio, which is how much of your audience you've actually reached percentage-wise. So you can see even after all this, we've only reached 3.5% of the audience, so it's super small.
For the rest of the video, gotta go to AdLeaks Platinum and look at this unit. Link is above. Great stuff, thanks Tim. And that's AdLeaksTV episode 14. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all of our contributors this week. We hope their posts help you run better campaigns and grow your business. On that note, if you aren't in the group, just kidding. If you aren't in the group, go to joinadleaks.com and get connected, please. The stuff we bring you here is just a few highlights from the AdLeaks boards. If you join, you'll get the latest information, updates, and more long before I talk about any of it in these videos. Also remember to like, follow, and subscribe to AdLeaks on your favorite social network, and check out more AdLeaks TV on our YouTube channel. I'm Luke Koska, and thanks again for watching AdLeaks TV.